In this video, we're taking a look at the thumbnails for Disney Channel original movies for 2000. These thumbnails came from Disney+. In 2000, the Disney Channel original movies were still a new thing. Even though the channel had been around since 1983, Disney didn't start making original movies exclusively for the channel until 1997. Before that, the movies were called Disney Channel Premiere Films, and a lot of the movies were either from the Disney studio or from other providers. Those movies weren't necessarily exclusive to the Disney Channel. In the year 2000, they were really starting to target the channel, primarily towards kids and teens, and you can see it in these thumbnails. But we're here today to take a look at the thumbnails and how they score for being artistic and effective. All these thumbnails are shown in the order the films were released on the Disney Channel. So first up, we have the thumbnail for Up, Up, and Away. Like most Disney properties, the movie title is designed like a logo. It's kind of hard to see the stars of the film in this thumbnail because of the blur effect, but it looks like they're superheroes. The background is a starry night sky, which is unusual but effective in getting attention. After that, we have a thumbnail for The Color of Friendship. As far as thumbnails go, it's simple, basic, and effective. You'll notice a lot of solid color backgrounds and thumbnails overall. In here, the two solid colors are black and white. The film is set in 1977 and is based on actual events about the friendship between two girls, one from the United States and the other from apartheid South Africa, who learn about tolerance and racism. Next, we have the thumbnail for Alley Cat Strike. Again, as far as thumbnails go, it's simple, basic, and effective. It's an effective thumbnail because you can take one look at it and get an idea of what the movie is about. Here, it's about bowling and basketball, and you can see the two young stars featured prominently. And like most Disney properties, the movie title is designed like a logo. Next, we have what I think is the best thumbnail of the bunch. It's the thumbnail for Rip Girls. With its beach background at sunset and the main character standing proudly, it really conveys a lot of emotion. The film follows Sydney, her father, and stepmom who come to an island on Hawaii. Once there, they find a closer relationship to each other. After that, we have the thumbnail for Miracle in Lane 2, featuring Frankie Muniz from Malcolm in the middle. It's a good thumbnail because it shows not only an action scene of the main character in a go-kart, but also the joy on his face. The film is based on the life of Justin Yoder, who was the first person with a disability to compete in the All-American Soapbox Derby. Next, we have the thumbnail for Stepsister from Planet Weird. The film is based on a book and follows a teenage girl who discovers her mother's fiancé and her future stepsister are aliens from another planet. This thumbnail is creative, but the images don't really tell you much about the movie. Then again, the title alone sort of tells you all you need to know. Artistically, it looks more like a thumbnail for a sitcom to me. After that, we have the thumbnail for Ready to Run. It's one of the most basic thumbnails of the whole set. A girl, a horse, and some pretty basic lettering for the title. This thumbnail sort of breaks the mold, because the movie's title isn't presented as a logo like most of the others. Maybe it's just that kind of movie. The movie tells the story of 14-year-old Corey Ortiz who dreams of becoming a jockey in the predominantly male sport of thoroughbred horse racing. Next, we have the thumbnail for Quince, a movie about Jamie, an 8th grader who is an only child whose world gets turned upside down after her mother gives birth to quintuplets. The thumbnail depicts the chaos of the 5 babies surrounding Jamie, and like many of the other thumbnails, the movie's title is presented as a logo. This thumbnail doesn't really tell me much about the movie itself, other than the premise, but it does look like a fun movie. And this movie features a cameo from Don Knotts, who plays the governor. 9th on the list is Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. The thumbnail presents a layered group shot of the family with the fangs of her date large in the background. It's a fun thumbnail. They put some effort and creativity into it, and it does give you a good feel for the movie. And the title of the movie is written in an unusual font. I think we can count it as a logo. Next is the thumbnail for Phantom of the Megaplex. The film is a mystery loosely based on the Phantom of the Opera. The film follows strange happenings at a town's huge megaplex on the night of the premiere of a major movie. The thumbnail is simple but very effective. Again, the title is presented as a logo, but the idea of showing the main stars in the shape of an eye peering at them is great. Finally, we have the thumbnail for The Ultimate Christmas Present, a film about 2 girls who find a weather machine and decide to use it to give themselves a snow day so they can start Christmas vacation early. But it turns out the weather machine belongs to Santa, who wants it back. The thumbnail for this film is a little underwhelming. There are other versions that are better where we see the 2 girls depicted in a snow globe surrounded by snow with Santa and his elves looking on. I don't know why Disney Plus chose this for the thumbnail, other than the fact it clearly shows the viewer. It's a Christmas movie. Well, that's my look at the thumbnails for Disney Channel, original movies for 2000. These are the thumbnails that appear on Disney+. Other places where you can buy or rent movies, like Amazon Video, Fandango at Home, and Apple TV may have different thumbnails for these movies. If you like these kind of videos, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, click the notification bell, and leave a comment. All these things really help the channel. Keep watching for more videos like this. Take care of yourself and look out for others. Talk to you later. Bye.